10 already. Hard to believe, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Shamrocks of St. Louis.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Ready?
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3rd and 1, Stroud.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Stroud and company going for it.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made there by Caden Stearns. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here.
We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Go, Reed, go! Third! Take back! Ready!
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Come on! Hey, Mustang 19!
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Go check! 60 Bobcat!
Now Stroud.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Durham Smythe, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Panthers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Shamrocks nothing.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle. The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Murray now. And his throw is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Shamrocks nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down.
Now Murray. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Eddie Jackson with a tackle. Here's a 2nd and 5.
39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Murray. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. St. Louis football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Shamrocks have got it back to within a score. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Panthers.
They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
79 Broncos.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first.
Let's go now.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Back to the ground here, Mitchell.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Elijah Mitchell with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns.
The extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
22 yards. That's another St. Louis first down. First and 10.
Murray now on first down.
Right side to Williams.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Hutchinson on the tackle.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Second and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9. Murray going to throw.
escaping the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They got to get to the 23 here on third. Here's Murray.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Here's Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Kyler Murray with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Shamrocks are back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Extra point good by Prater. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Second down and 8. And Stroud now to throw.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Kyler Gordon picks it off.
And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Dorrance Armstrong. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Stroud now on second down.
Under pressure, they got him again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before half for Murray. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A touchdown the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Murray.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here's second and 10.
From the gun, Murray. Going for the deep ball. And that is caught at the 10-yard line.
A gain of 62 yards. That's good. Score. Hey.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
His 9th rushing touchdown now on the year, number 10 overall. And the Shamrocks are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Stroud to throw it.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Check mash, check mash.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and a yard. They'll swing this out to Tony. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 41 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance. And this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary. And that's a job well done there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Panther Street, Panther Street.
They run over center with Mitchell.
He stiff arms him. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And they're going to speed things up here.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Mitchell. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Madison is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll try to run with Mitchell.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. And his kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21.
So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this third quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. It's Deonte Banks with it, and the Panthers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on first and 10.
A handoff from Mitchell running left.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of them, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Throwing now is Stroud.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Hey. Come back. Go.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, hold on. Big Ace.
To throw, it's Murray. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Deonte Banks with it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
Shrugs him off. Down to about the 22 here. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Hey, check that. Street. Mustang 19.
Stroud working out of the gun.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Stroud now on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
I didn't like the play call. I loved it. Running situation for sure on 4th and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and have the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result, they're set up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll run with Mitchell.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Go set. Rig. Go.
Once more with Mitchell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game.
Here's Mitchell. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Murray.
That ball caught. It's chosen.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
Now Murray. James has got it. Complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Again from the 15, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Panthers' 15-yard line.
To throw is Murray. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
Murray to throw. And that would be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Now Murray's got to have this one. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready?
To Inigo Stroud, and that is going to be all she wrote. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but